having to start at right kind of at the bottom, right, with what are just the what are the most basic building blocks we had to work with. There were, yeah, it's there weren't, yeah, starting from scratch, and I mean, it's kind of like rebuilding an entire civilization in a more accelerated way because there was a bunch of knowledge, you're starting from scratch with knowledge about about how things work in a different way than civilization developed on Earth. But yeah, you're kind of starting at the bottom and just rebuilding the entire scaffolding of civilization in an accelerated form. So yeah, I mean, it was a yeah, that's hard, but it's a it's good to have a challenge in life, I find. So yeah, that's what innovating on Mars was like.
My name is Kitty McLovin, and I'm from Meekwolf and Tokat Deutschland Inc. in Territory 06. We're looking forward to working with you, Jake, Letty, Ali, and Gregory. The idea you'll be prototyping has been voted through by our citizens, and it's up to all of you to bring it to the next stage of testing and to life. I've been fortunate enough to be one of the team members chosen to remain on the project, so I'll be working with you all personally. Our citizens have looked at 3 different prototypes of the organic box. Our challenge in this next step is to determine what aspects, what features, and what requirements of the organic box do our citizens need for their lives on Mars.
It's just special. It's just like a beginning, like a part of you will continue forward even if, if I was to evaporate into atmosphere tomorrow, there'd still be something of me floating around in the ether somewhere, I guess. I don't know. I guess it feels a little bit like being immortal.
The first few years, it was really about how can we produce food. And over time, it's been about, well, can, this organic matter be made into, essentially pills or blocks of nutrients that can help us survive in the conditions out here.
Hi, Jake, Letty, and Ali and Gregory. My name is Amelia Paris. I'm from Territory 12, and I welcome you to the Mars Innovation Project, and I can't wait to work with you guys.
I know that some of the team, the Gravity team, has new ideas, so hopefully that would work really good. But for now, feliz cumpleaños. It's been 3 years here, and this is my second birthday here, so estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el Rey David. Hope to spend much more time here, and then we'll see what's next. Okay, signing off.
My name is Wilson Donahue, and I am from Territory 15 here on Mars.
But then at the same time, the the limitations that we had to work with were were more limited in many ways than pretty much anywhere else, other than just out in deep space. But those kind of limitations are always a good thing for innovation in a certain way. And with
I think that this is just the beginning. This whole cycle of life is just gonna progress from here. New things, people building off of what we've built upon. I'm sure that we'll be criticized in the future about what we've done and what we've created, but that's what people who make stuff, I guess that's what their fate is, to be critiqued. But that's the way it goes. So, no regrets.
It is Monday, and I'm really excited because this is the first time I'm going to be testing out a travel block. I've never done one before. So, as you may or may not know, traveling on Mars is not quite like what I hear it was like back on Earth. So when my parents came here, growing up, I saw these albums and pictures and digital blogs and things of them going all over the earth, visiting all these different countries, different cultures. And it's funny, I've spent most of my life here and I can't really relate to that. I'm not really sure what that's like. You don't really go anywhere here. We're all pretty much contained in our cities. So
I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience. So it's been hard. It's a hard project, but it's always so fun and it's really interesting. And you will see and you will learn about it. And it's really cool. And it was a challenge, of course, to be able to plan out everything. But I had so much fun being able to build it and experience it. Yeah.
I would say a key thing to keep in mind as you approach doing this project together is the idea of prototyping is all about working quickly to get to success or failure quickly. So focus on that, on having fun with it, and I'm going to be working with you throughout the process, so we'll all have fun together. But it's certainly something that we don't want to fall in love with the prototype itself. It's a learning tool for all of us. So looking forward to working with you, fellow Martians, and in the days to come.